look at 3 different ways to hook up an outlet here in the country I'm born in. Okay, this one is the type where you wrap this wire around the screw. This is a residential one you find in your house. You can put the wire around the screw, or you can put the wire in the little holes in the back. And this is a 20 amp commercial one, and it has screws on the side, but you put the wire in the hole in the back and you tighten the screw down. You'll notice a strip gauge here on the back for the wires, so I'll show you how to wire this one first. So this is our strip gauge. Okay, so we'll take our wire and put it up next to our strip gauge. And you can see it's a little bit too long. So we will clip it back just a hair. Then we got our wires stripped to what they say on the strip gauge. We will loop our ground wire. We'll put it around the green screw. You always put the wire around the screw the direction that the screw turns. Put the wire in the hole. See, I get the insulation butted up very close to the bottom, to the plate there, like that. Then I will do the same with the black wire. Open it up, get the wire in between the plate and this plate here. The insulation just up to the bottom of it. And that's how the back wire outlets are hooked up with the, I believe they're called twist and lock. White goes on the silver screw side, black goes on the brass screw side, and the ground, which is either bare or green, will go on the green screw. And here in the country I'm born in, we use 120 volts for your appliance and lights and TV and radio. Next I'll show you the residential one here. We'll get our wire up to the strip gauge here. It's a little bit short. Again, we put the ground wire around the green screw. You always put the wire around the screw the same direction that the screw turns. Okay, so we'll hold this up next to our strip gauge here and make sure we're not too long or too short. We got it just the perfect length they recommend. So the white goes in on the side of the silver screw. We'll check our black wire, make sure with the strip gauge that we're slightly long on the black wire, so we're going to just take a tiny little smidgen off. And we'll put it in the hole in the back there. I'll bring the camera up close so you can take a closer look at it. To release the wire from the pressure locks on the residential style, you use a little screwdriver like this. And you put it in the release hole here. And you just pull the wire out. Push it in, pull down, and the wire will just pop out. And last but not least, this is the 20 amp commercial grade outlet. We're going to put the wires around the screws. Okay, so I'll have to strip my wires a little longer to go around the screws. Okay, so the same as on the residential one, we'll loop the ground wire the direction that the screw turns. Okay, the white always or almost always goes on the same side as the green screw. There is one make of outlets I noticed there's a green screw on both sides, and that's a Harvey Hubble. But most generally there's just one green screw and it's on the same side as the silver screw. And that is how we wire outlets here in the country I'm born in. These are the 3 different ways they are done, the different kind of connection methods there are. Peace. Thanks for watching.